Imagine walking into a hospital. No doctors, no nurses, just intelligent machines diagnosing your illness, prescribing treatment, and even comforting you. Sounds like science fiction. Not anymore. China has just unveiled a groundbreaking AI-powered nursing robot that could soon revolutionize healthcare as we know it. With the launch of the world's first AI-run hospital, the lines between science and innovation have officially blurred. But is this the future we've been waiting for, or the beginning of a medical takeover? Let's dive deep into China's latest robotic marvel that's raising eyebrows around the world. Its 316-meter slope is like 3 football fields behind each other. Instead of a steam catapult, it uses EMALS, like the new U.S. aircraft carrier Gerald R. Ford. This is significant. China is not only reaching others, but also competing with the most advanced ships. Like Liaoning and Shandong, China has directly leaped to the aircraft carrier fleet's technological peak. Fuyang's interior is a metropolis, designated for over 2,500 crew members. More than 3,000 people may board, including pilots, service, technical, and air group personnel. Functional and residential areas make up the ship's interior. Cabins are not enough. They need a support system for months at sea. Medical modules, guard hospitals, engineering workshops, training rooms, libraries, food warehouses, and official restrooms with karaoke and movie theaters operate. A tight hierarchy governs daily life. Regular sailors sleep on bunk beds in 6 to 8 person quarters with little privacy. From 2 to 4 persons per cabin, officials have more comfort, while the captain and admiral staff have individual quarters like hotels. From ventilation to food delivery to digital supply supervision, everything is automated. The Fuyang can communicate in real time with any Chinese military facility on Earth using the Baidu space satellites and its own protected communication channel. The Air Force Base uses 5th-generation J-35 aircraft, the Chinese equivalent of the F-35C, designed for aircraft carriers. Z-20 multifunctional helicopters and marine drones are aboard. Even hefty drones and long-range radar detection planes can be launched by the catapult. The Fuyang is more than a ship. It is a comprehensive air command center with reconnaissance, tracking, and target strike capabilities up to 1,500 kilometers away. Pentagon analysts openly declared that China had achieved for the first time technological parity in the field of aircraft carriers. If before the United States felt absolutely superior in the oceans, now with the appearance of the Fuyang, the situation has changed, especially considering that China can build between 2 and 3 ships of this type in the next decade. And unlike the American ships, which are built in a period of between 10 and 15 years, the Chinese shipyards have shown that they can build giants in record time. But the most worrying thing for the West is that the Fuyang has been created with a view to future conflicts in the South China Sea, the Strait of Taiwan, and the Indo-Pacific region. It is not a defense ship. It is an offensive instrument. China is not only creating a fleet, but is designing its global influence. The Fuyang is capable of reaching Africa, the Persian Gulf, and the Indian Ocean with total autonomy in terms of supply and logistics. In addition, the Fuyang has become a field of technological tests. Many of the systems used in it will adapt to future Chinese ships, from frigates to submarines. It has become the flagship of a new doctrine. China will no longer lock itself in the coastal area, it will enter the ocean. Finally, Fuyang is a demonstration of soft power. It often appears on Chinese television and has become part of national pride, a symbol of how a country that previously depended on foreign technology has created its own world-class weapons. Within China, it symbolizes power and independence. Behind its creation, there are thousands of engineers, dozens of research institutes, and tens of billions of yuan in investments. Therefore, Fuyang is not just an aircraft carrier. It is a window to the future of the Chinese Navy, a challenge to the United States, the result of decades of strategic planning, a floating technological center, and a tool that can change the balance of power in the world. Its launch is a signal. China is ready to play in equal conditions, and whoever does not take it seriously is at risk of falling far behind. However, behind all this technical and strategic power, Fuyang hides something else. It is a symbol not only of China's growing military influence, but also of the evolution of the thinking of the Chinese military-industrial complex. If before the People's Republic of China acted with a spirit of copying and adapting, with the launch of Fujian, we witnessed a paradigm shift. China does not limit itself to imitating Western technology, but develops its own innovations, even in areas in which the United States has traditionally been considered unsurpassed. It is also interesting how the Chinese addressed the issue of non-manned systems. Fujian is already prepared to serve not only manned aviation, but also a whole range of autonomous aircraft, from cutting-edge reconnaissance drones to UAVs capable of executing precision attacks through satellite-controlled systems. China is aggressively redefining the balance of power at sea. At the heart of this transformation is the Fujian, a symbol of technological ambition and a possible gateway to the future of warfare, where man and machine operate seamlessly together. What makes the Fujian different is not just its size or firepower, but its vision. This aircraft carrier is not merely a floating airport, it's a prototype, a testbed, and perhaps even a harbinger of what global naval dominance will look like in the coming decades. With its hybrid capability of supporting both manned and fully autonomous combat aircraft, Fujian stands poised to become the world's first carrier to integrate human pilots and AI-controlled war machines on the same deck, a feat no other country has achieved so far. While the Fujian is conventionally powered, it serves as a vital precursor to an even more ambitious project, China's first nuclear-powered aircraft carrier. Rumors within defense circles suggest that by the mid-2030s, China aims to unveil a nuclear supercarrier that could rival the United States Nimitz and Ford-class vessels, not just in propulsion, but in every technological domain. This future carrier will reportedly be equipped with a fully domestic nuclear power plant, next-generation radar, and advanced electromagnetic systems, possibly including electromagnetic railguns or directed energy weapons. If realized, this would place China in a lead previously occupied solely by the United States. The Fujian has not gone unnoticed. American defense analysts, including those at RAND Corporation and the Pentagon, are closely monitoring its development. Satellite images, signal intercepts, naval traffic analysis, and even digital simulations are all being used to decode the capabilities and patterns of this formidable vessel. Every deployment, test flight, or dockyard update related to the Fujian sets off alarms in strategic circles in Washington, Tokyo, and Canberra. The ship is not just a piece of hardware, it's a strategic lever that is compelling the United States Navy to reevaluate its presence in the Pacific and accelerate its own carrier modernization efforts. Outro. Whether this AI nursing robot becomes the future of global healthcare or simply another high-tech experiment remains to be seen. But one thing's for sure, the medical world will never be the same again. So, what do you think? Can AI truly replace human doctors? Or is there something about human touch that machines will never replicate? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss the future, because it's arriving faster than you think.